do now.
Okay. So now you're going to come forward. You've got your knees and feet apart, just hip width apart. And you're going to fold forward. If you need to have more room to get the body, the belly in between, just take your legs wider. And then you fold forward, let the head dangle. Make sure you'll feel a lot of the weight of the body coming down onto the thigh. Just see if you can sit back a little bit, and what I mean is press the body back.
Mm-hmm.
So that you're really folding off the low back, and that happens by pulling the belly in. So you're coming down like this,
Mm-hmm.
and you just let the head dangle, and you can stay here again, this time for another 8 breaths. So the head dangles, you get a little bit of traction in through the back of the neck, and the stretch in through the hip, low back, and a little bit of hip outside. So you're staying there for about 8 breaths. Head again totally dangles, and the breathing stays in and out through the nose. And then when you're ready, and feel free to pause the video if you need to stay longer, and I would just keep the video close by. And then slowly uncurl. I'm letting the arms dangle very Neanderthal-like, and letting the head fall, drawing in through the core, and then slowly stacking the vertebrae to come back up. And then you can do your clamshell. So you're going to have the knee come out like this. So I'm coming up onto the ball of the foot and rolling out. So it's just a little bit of stimulation in through here. You can do both. That makes me think of Tim Conway. Wah, when he used to do that with Carol Burnett. So you can do that. And then, well, like there's so much, like you could resist.
Yeah.
Like use your hands and push.
Oh, there'll be resistance.
There'll be resistance. And then the other thing going back, so that you can do 10 times clamshell. And then the other one is to stretch in through the hip flexor. You're coming to the front of the chair, my thigh is just halfway, and then tall. Take the leg back and to the place that it feels good, and you're tucking the hip forward. So not back, forward. Think of sending your front pocket forward, and the knee is down, and just being tall. I don't mean just, but being tall here, so that you get a lot of pull up right from here, and you're keeping that leg maybe further back in time, but just really feeling for the right amount here. And then you can come back, and you might even help. Gently core, draw that leg in. And I think that's all I wanted to do for seated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, good.